What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we're going to be going live in about an hour and a bit. So if you guys are looking to join me, I'll see you guys there, obviously. Before I go live though, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick summon here on Choi to see if I get another copy of him. If not, we're at least going to be set for the next pity. And I'm really debating here on sitting at 61 out of 80 for the next banner. But you know what? I don't mind getting another copy here just to get it out of the way. Plus it allows me to do a little bit more in terms of getting him his exclusive weapon to A3, because I'm still trying to go through that damn circle and collect those. Now, with that being said, speaking of weapons, I do want to talk about the blue designs, because that's something that a lot of people are currently asking about. So I do want to discuss it with you guys and kind of talk about how to get them, where to get them, and if it's possible. So if you guys are looking at the thumbnail, clearly that is a completion of a gate. So yes, gates will allow you to get these units. See if I get a little, yeah, I was gonna say, there it is. I knew it was gonna be a fake out. So gates will allow you to get those blue designs, and if you click on the source section, that's actually where it tells you to go for those keys, or sort of for those blue designs. But there are other places. I want to talk about those places. They're actually fairly difficult. There's another copy of them. So there you guys go. Got another copy of Choi. That resets everything. So my next unit, whatever it ends up being, if it's Alice or Cha, I'm going to have to start over again and get those again from scratch. But you know what? Not the worst thing. He is OP as hell, so I'm okay with adding in a little bit more firepower to my guy. Now, the cool thing is, before I continue here, I had $52 worth of accumulated rise points, because I've not been spending since, like, I don't know, it's a couple days now. And then we get the 30% discount in the mail. So $52 plus 30%, I ended up getting myself the $99 package for a whopping $10 plus tax. Worked out pretty damn well. So I went ahead and spent $10 more, guys. So now I'm $1,710 of spending on my account. Okay, so just everyone's aware of that. So yeah, let's go talk about these designs. So obviously the place that it recommends to get them. So I'm going to show you guys right here. There's a little icon here, and I want to tell you guys if it's worth going to level 100, right? And that's going to be a big part of it as well. So if you click on source here, it does tell you there is a weapon exchange section and a dungeon break. So if I go to move, dungeon breaks are these ones here. Okay, so if you click on this, it's clear, so I can't actually do it, but I'll rescan this one for you. Let's see if we get another dungeon break. Now, at level 24, these drop a little more common. Okay, so you guys can see here, the first thing that pops up is this thing. If I go to a yellow one, it doesn't exist, right? So you do need to farm the purple one specifically. You guys can see here, I'm just going to show you guys. Let's just put 1,000 in here. There we go. Okay, if I sweep this real quick, you guys will see I have an opportunity. A very low chance, though, of getting it. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. 1 in every maybe 25, right? 1 in every 25 of those, you'll get one of them. It's very, very, very rare. Believe it or not, it's super rare. So it's not the best method, but it is one of the only secure methods of getting them, right? Now, another place you guys can get them as well, too, as it was mentioned. Let me see if I can try another one here for you. There's another blue. Okay, let's see if we have enough to get... see? So it is uncommon, but it is absolutely available to you going this route. So any purple gates, you have an opportunity. Now again, the opportunity is slim. You guys can see here, these ones don't offer it, the red ones, so it's only going to be purple. And again, a lot of people were asking, where do I get them from? Purple ones. Okay, that's the key place. Look at this. Crappy. Okay, so we're done our keys. The other place here that you can also get them is going to be in the shop. If you go to the exchange shop here, which is the free-to-play shop, quote-unquote, right? You can also switch them over in the weapon material exchange section right here, but they do cost you 150 of these, okay? And those are very, very hard to come by. Now, these whatever these are, I don't know what kind of ingots they are, but they will require you to melt SR weapons or SSR weapons. You should not be doing that, okay? So this is going to be a very whale-like quote-unquote free-to-play shop. Yes, it is free-to-play shop because you don't have to spend any money for it, but you do have to melt some of the more important things. You guys see I have 60 only of these mana power imbued castings. That's what they're called. So don't start collecting these by melting your SR weapons. SR weapons are some of the best weapons in the game. Do not use them just to get these, okay? It will come over time, and I'll explain to you why you don't want to do that very shortly. Now, the other place to get them, the power of destruction, I believe, now don't quote me on this, but I believe these boxes right over here, the rewards, have an opportunity to drop them as well. Okay, this is going to be your best bet on a daily basis to get these. So if you are fighting these dragons in your, even go into top 25, you have an opportunity to get them at least from this spot as well too. This is probably the most consistent place to do so. So again, for those folks who are looking to get these blue designs, this is probably going to be one of your best spots because you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 opportunities to get it. The rate info is available as well too, and it is a 2% chance. Obviously, the rest of them are a little higher. Now, these Powder of Blessings is your main reason to come here. Outside of course, the dark mana crystals or whatever mana crystals are at the time. You also get a chance to get essences, but realistically, the 2% chance is available, and it does happen here and there. And again, it is daily, and you get these rewards twice if you're ranking high enough as well too. So keep that in mind. So these are places. Now, the main question is going to be, is it worth it paying to spend the gold and the resources to go to level 100? You guys can see I have a level 100 item over here, and I've got a level 87 item over here. Now, you could go from here to there, right? You guys can see it requires one more. Does it make a massive difference between the two? Well, let's take a look here. Okay, so attack 1964, attack 2500. Okay, so it is a fairly big chunk of attack. So that's about what, 600, a little less than 600 attack, right? Extra on top of that weapon right there, which is going to obviously boost your overall attack. HP wise, 3750. 2000, so another what is that? That's 900 HP more. And precision, that doesn't really matter because precision is based off of duping, so that's irrelevant there. So to go from 80 to 100, it's going to require quite a lot of gold. You guys can see here the upgrade is 40,000 plus 2 designs and some of these cubes, and then from there you obviously have to upgrade your actual weapon, right? So to get an extra level out of this one would cost like, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever the case may be. But the increase in power here is in fact quite a bit. So you're looking at, again, 2,895 to something that's 3,750, right? I mean, if we do equivalent 2,895, 3,000, so it's pretty much the same across the board, guys. So, I mean, yes, is it worth it? For sure. Is it a necessity? Not really, because if you look at this again, go to Sun Jinwoo again, in terms of his attack, that would put me at 14,800, which isn't like the craziest difference between the two of them. Is it gonna make min-max difference? For sure. Anyone who's looking to maximize their account, you absolutely wanna get to 100, so those blue designs will make a difference. But for those average players who are free to play, or for those people who are small dolphins, it's not a make or break situation to get to 100. Realistically, at the end of the day, it takes so many resources just to get those up, right? And you guys can see here, I've been leveling up a lot of weapons just to start testing them. I'm doing half my other testing also over to the other account, my free-to-play account, and my highest level of my free-to-play account is 60. I don't see myself going to 80 anytime soon because I'd rather have multiple weapons at 60 that can give me usage in elemental stages versus having one OP weapon at level 100 that I can only use once in a while, right? So there you guys have it. Those are the ways to get them. This is the difference in power when you do upgrade to 100, and they are really difficult to get. Even though there are 3 to 4 different places to acquire them, they are meant to be long-term designs for you to get, because not everybody's going to have level 100 all weapons right away. That would defeat the point of the game, and I think a lot of people forget that this is a gacha. The whole point is to gate you as much as possible so they don't have to release content too quickly, because you'll all get bored if there's nothing else to do. Alright guys, this is Payne. Hope this was helpful and insightful. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.